for this.
Yeah.
This is how we roll.
That's
This is how I roll. Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and guess what? I'm on the scene, and we are going to go ahead and talk to these beautiful people. But how we like to do it around here is like this. Wait, hold on. I know how to do this. I swear. It goes like this. Boom. I'm kind of like on that guide scene, whatever it may be. Everybody wants to know what's going on in the scene in Prescott, Arizona. And guess what? I am San Martin. And I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick. I'm San Martin on the scene. And you know who this girl is? You know who this girl is? You're going to find out right now. But let me go ahead and introduce you to a new people that are going to go ahead and take over some of the things that are happening on the famous Whiskey Row. And how I have been dubbing it is SOMO, South Montezuma, but at the same time, it's in the entertainment district, downtown Prescott, Arizona. And as you guys all want to know, what is happening at the Attic in downtown Prescott, Arizona? And guess what? I ended up teaming up with the best of best people. And I tell you what, man, this is something that you guys want to go ahead and hear about. Without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce you to the man behind the scene and the women behind the scene. But first of all, let's go ahead and go from, is it right to left? Tell everybody who you are and what makes you famous.
I'm Kyle Jones, and I'm famous because I own a bar on Whiskey Row.
That's what it actually comes down to.
Prescott famous.
Prescott famous. Yeah, Prescott famous. And let's go on to the next.
I'm Colleen Jones. I'm also one of the new owners here at the Attic, and we're very excited to bring our style to add to our community. This will be fun.
And who are you?
I'm Lilo, and I'm here.
Hey. Okay, so I've been giving Lilo a hard time, thinking that we're going to go ahead and direct all the questions to her. But at the same time, I actually sat down with the owners, the new owners, to this whole beautiful business that is actually really down here in downtown Prescott, Arizona. And as we all know, that Prescott, Arizona has like this crazy stigmata of this location, but when we were actually talking, that this place is actually registered on the Historical Society, and it has a lot of history. But one of the things that it does have is, it's a crazy stigmata. But at the same time, tell everybody what you guys have planned here locally for the Prescott downtown scene.
Music, fun, tattoos. We also own the Blood Money Tattoo. And we're going to have some artists in here working days, and then the nights will be the same music, good times that you've grown used to. Some newer things we're going to do. We're probably going to do some dart league during the beginning of the week. We're going to have we have a house band now, a nice good blues band for a house band, so we'll have a little consistency with music. Plus, you're still going to get your crazy stuff every once in a while that everybody likes.
And a little bit of love down here in downtown Prescott, Arizona. Obviously, Prescott downtown is already crazy. I don't know if you could actually add to that whole scene, but I'm pretty sure you guys will go ahead and be affected towards it. So ultimately, there has been owners here locally in this little location. You guys chose to go ahead and keep the actual name, The Attic, and it's not because it's a new name. It's just actually the name that has actually been here for a very long time.
Yeah, it was Andy's
So
Attic.
yeah, so you guys just added to it in general. So what makes you different from the prior owners to where you are at now?
The prior owners were great, but as patrons of the bars up and down on Whiskey Row, we kind of got a feel for what's going on and what the people are into and what they like by going to the bars and going, wow, this is successful, this is going on, and these people are having a good time. So we kind of put our finger on that, and we're going to try to bring a little bit of that into this place so that we don't want it to feel like the same bar every bar down the street. We want it to have a little bit of originality, but at the same time, we want to give you a little bit of that consistency and that good feel that you came to look for.
And that's what Prescott actually really loves. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but there is a bar hopping scene downtown Prescott, Arizona, and this is exactly what you guys are going to bring to the like.
We're your last stop or your first stop.
I don't know about you guys, but it's a scary last stop if you really want that. Shout out to my beautiful love of my life, Sassy. She's actually really honestly tagging right now. She goes, I want to join the dark team. That is so awesome. She is so involved, but I also told her one time, I was like, you know what, we got to get out of town before that hour where everybody gets a little bit crazy. But ultimately, you guys are still doing a little bit of classiness going here. You guys have the mixologist that is going to be serving these drinks that you can only find in a couple locations, but at the same time, this is going to be a spot where you could go ahead and have that ambiance and also be able to acknowledge what is going to be happening here locally. So, go ahead.
We do offer craft drinks, and we are going to continue to offer the same craft drinks, such as this beautiful one over here. Nice, pretty, and delicious.
Look at.
We also want to take the community's opinion later on in the future. When we do our taste testings and we do come up with new recipes for the bar, we definitely want the community to be a part of it. So please tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. Maybe what you might be interested in would be helpful too.
And we'll make a drink decision.
Yes, as he was just actually asking right now, are they creating new drinks? So
Yes.
Of course they're going to be creating new drinks. Maybe we can go ahead and do the Desert Rose. Sorry, I was winking at her right now. But needless to say, guys, this is actually a really big purchase for you.
Yes.
Needless to say that, there is a crazy, I'm going to say this word again, stigmata of this location. How many owners come through? How many owners have gone, through the ranks in general? And how come it can't stick? But you guys chose to go ahead and keep the name.
Yes.
And why is that?
Because we have respect for the Prescott.
Yeah.
Because it's an homage to Annie's. And it's been the attic for so long. We decided to keep with it.
Okay. So
And not to mention the historical parts that do come behind it. We also know that we are the first two-story brothel that ever. Yes, it was.
Okay.
If anyone knows better, please inform me.
Yes, 'cause that's
I'm
what we
happy
were
to
told.
learn.
That's what we were told.
Okay, so hey, all my historian brothers out there, I would love for you guys to come down here and give a little bit of rundown of this history right here. But there was actually a name that what was it called?
The double decker.
Okay, so if you didn't hear her, she said double decker. Okay, so this was a double decker brothel, and I was like, oh, maybe we could go ahead and change it to the double decker to go ahead and kill the Annie's Attic spot. But needless to say that this place has been a part of a lot of downtown Prescott scene, and I love this place. This place is a great ambiance. I mean, like, there's nothing going to be crazy changed about the place. You guys are still going to bring the same music, the same ambiance, but at the same time, I mean, is there anything that is really going to change about Annie's Attic?
Yes, our hours. We
Yeah.
are going to be open more. We want to see more of our community come in. We want to see more of the people downtown now that the weather's getting nice. Come on, let's explore. Let's get outside.
Let's have a good time.
It's
We're going to have
perfect time.
Yeah.
Actually, the Haunted Kitchen is giving us a menu. We'll have menus up here for the Haunted Kitchen. The food can come up here. They're going to have a waitress that will bring it up to us. We're working with the community in that. We're with the local bar owners downstairs. We're working back and forth. We're trying to get in the community and get everybody working together and having a good time.
That is going to be a huge deal. We got a little bit of congratulations out there. Thank you so very much, Cecilia. Thank you for Connie for sending some love for you guys. But we also want to go ahead and talk about what is actually happening this weekend.
Woohoo!
What is
All right,
happening?
who's going?
All right, this weekend we're gonna rock your face off. We're gonna have a really good time. This weekend we're gonna start in here around noon. There'll be tattooing in here. You'll also be able to get a cold beverage. We'll be closed off for the tattooing, but and then at 6 o'clock we start with Sky Daddy. And if anybody's in town that knows who Sky Daddy is, he's amazing.
Do me a favor. Do a little pointing like this.
Pointing like this.
Yeah. So now we have Sky Daddy.
Yeah.
And keep on talking.
We got Sky Daddy, and then we're going to have Metropolis Man. They're going to be right with am I there?
Yeah.
You're right.
And then after that, we're going to have our artist is actually in this band. He's
Our house.
Johnny Legend, and he's our house band. And this band is called
Johnny!
It's called Last Call Blues Band. And these guys are amazing, and they play all your favorite ZZ Top blues songs, Stevie Ray Vaughan. And then they take some other songs that you wouldn't expect to be blues and jazz them into blues songs. They're amazing. So.
That is amazing. Okay, so obviously we haven't really talked about your side business, and everybody wants to know. Currently they probably will want to know about the name of the business, and ultimately it is one of those things that you guys haven't run through. By the same time, we're going to go ahead and address it right now. But let me go ahead and address this right here. Hey there, guys. Good to see you. And I have a question about piercing. Do you guys have a piercer? Thanks, man, and congrats again.
We do.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
So if you guys don't know, prior to this, we had Jamie and Pete that were owners of the spot, and then they also were tattoo artists. And so this was a collective for tattoo artists and just creativity in general. And they are as well tattoo artists. So let's go ahead and dip into that real quick. Obviously, this is going to be a collective of sorts, right. And at the same time, you guys are going to still want to go ahead and do the same thing that you do. And blood money means what?
We get our money from blood. When you tattoo, you make
You
blood.
bleed.
So
You're
it's
making
blood
someone
money.
bleed there.
And I'm not going to lie to you. It's just a cool name.
It's a cool name.
It is what it is. You know what? Sometimes you look at a name and like, whoa, bro, this is kind of crazy. But you actually brought it together for something that you guys are doing and that you guys actually really love. And that's a big, big deal. But when talking with you guys prior to this actual conversation, one of the things that I realized is that we are actually really trying to do something for our community.
Yes.
And in whole, you guys actually really are adopting this. And for you guys to choose the famous Whiskey Row to go ahead and proclaim this, this is huge. What would you want from our community?
To have the community show us the same love and support that they did when we opened Blood Money. I know that it's hard to get your feet wet in sometimes in a new town, and this town has been nothing but welcoming and kind. They do stop off, they support us, they say hi, they follow our Facebook page, our Instagram. Just keep up the great support. We appreciate it. And in return, we're going to support you back.
That's amazing. Lilo rocks. I see that right there.
See?
You got love out there. You got some fans out there. And this is a very big deal, guys, because you know what? When it comes down to downtown Prescott, Arizona, one of the things that we really want to do is bring community together. And the number one thing is actually just say, hey, there's an option here. And ultimately, there is going to be an option here for anybody to go ahead and come and be a part of. And if you guys want to go ahead and support it, come down this weekend, introduce yourself to the new owners.
Or any weekend.
Oh, there we go. Hey, they're going to be here.
Or any night, except for Sundays.
They're going to be here. They're going to be involved. And if you guys want to go ahead and see something's happen here, why don't you go ahead and make a suggestion and be a part of something that is going to be new for the community of Prescott, Arizona, and welcome the new owners of the Attic in downtown Prescott, Arizona. Tell everybody how to get here if they do not know already.
You're going to...
Here. Let me go ahead.
Everybody knows where Whiskey Row is, right?
Black building.
I'll break the silence. Everybody knows where Whiskey Row is.
Just follow it till you get to the end.
Here we are.
We're at the end.
We're here.
We're in
If
a
you get to
couple of
the-
black
if you get to the
buildings.
middle
You
school, you went too
cannot
far.
miss us.
That is so funny. She's like, we just took ownership yesterday. Forgive her. She is very, very new and crisp, but it's going to be once again open this weekend. You guys got to come down. Actually, it's going to be open today at 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. Come on through.
And if you're an artist, a local artist, come see us. If you've got, I don't care if you do sculpture or if you do paintings or anything like that, come see us. Maybe there's a spot to put some art in here because local arts need to be seen. And we're going to try to rotate out a few things from local artists in here so that they can get seen and know who they are, and people can be, realize, hey, that's that. Oh, I recognize that. I like that sculpture. Or, oh, I like that painting. How do I get a hold of that person to do something for me? So it's all about the art. It's all about art. It's all about artists. And we're actually trying to get local tattoo artists together too, but we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
We want it to be a good spot where they can come in after a shift. I sit down and bullshit with the tattoo artists about their shift or talk about.
So do I hear a discount for local artists? We just created a happy hour for you artists out there. I'm just saying, we'll go ahead and put that in work.
Yeah,
make sure you follow the page, guys, in order for that to happen. If there was one thing that you guys want to go ahead and share to our community, what would you want it to be, known to everybody out there?
Thank you.
Thank you. Good
We
times.
couldn't do it without you.
About 3 years ago, we started Blood Money, and it's thriving. And we, like she said, people just come by just to say hi, and we enjoy that. And we wanted to have a spot where it was more comfortable to just come by and say hi. Because now you can come by, have a taco from downstairs, have a drink, hang out on a lounge in front of the fireplace or whatever, and just bullshit with us.
Listen to live music.
Listen to
Talk
live
amongst
music, yeah.
friends. We all have ideas. Let's share them. Let's be loud and proud of who we are. Let's do this.
Let's do this. I mean, it's a very good time to go ahead and make that actually present right now.
Yeah.
And with that being said, you guys need to come down here and support the new owners of the Attic. And once again, it's been here for days on end. Everybody knows it from my back in the days as the spot of all spots. Coyote chose, and I'm so sorry for bringing that up, but it's actually the spot, man. I'm telling you what, we have a great ambiance of great businesses here in local downtown Prescott, Arizona that goes far and beyond downtown Whiskey Row. So come out, support them, enjoy them, and actually experience some big things. And if you guys know Sky Caldwell, please tag his booty in the comments right now and let him know that we are showing him some love, and he's going to be here this Saturday, right? Saturday?
Yes.
Starting at what time?
He comes on at
6
6.
o'clock.
6 p.m. What time do we start on Saturday, though?
Noon.
12 p.m. Noon. Come on out, guys. You guys want to be a part of that. With that being said, I'm out of here. I want her to say something more than what she
Say
said.
something.
Say something.
Something.
Good girl.
And if you guys got any more things that you want to go ahead and ask them, please go to their page and ask them all the questions that you have. If you guys want to go ahead and be booked here, make sure you go ahead and message them. And if you guys already have been booked here, just see what's up and get reconnected. And make sure that you follow the page and like their page and show support to the new owners of the Attic. Thank you guys for being a part of the Prescott Time. With that being said, I'm out of here. You're out of here. Come down here, have a drink, and we will be here later. See you later.
Bye.
Peace.